I was surprised the last few years to get a decent laugh from my opening jokes. Good speakers always start with one, but I'm not really a good speaker. But I don't know of any better joke than my musical career, so I'd like to engage in a bit of shameful promotion by noting my webpage at facebook.com/OlneyPunk. That's Olney, P-U-N-K. You can see pictures and hear a few songs from my upcoming album. I also want to note that while I would love to sell 1 million copies, I would be equally happy selling one copy for $1 million. So if there are any philanthropists who would like to spare the world the indignity of my tunes, we'll sit down and talk. This year's Olney Daily Mail Business of the Year might not be quite as philanthropic as someone who makes me rich, but they are very active in the community and do a lot of good things. They participate in parades and community events, support baseball, football, and soccer teams, give good student awards, donate to After Prom, reward grade school students for their achievements, present awards to graduating seniors, donate food after major fires, donate to and participate in the former Relay for Life and current Walk and Roll, display student art projects for the public to enjoy, offer coupons for many fundraisers, and let teachers raise money by pitching in. That's just a partial list. This business employs more than 36 people. I remember being extremely excited as a 6-year-old in the 70s when I heard that the world's most famous clown was coming to town. This year's winner is too busy making great things happen to be here tonight, judging by the fast-moving line that reaches to Main Street. So when you stop by McDonald's, offer them congratulations on being the winners of this year's Business of the Year.
Thank you. Now I'm going to ask Mike Belcher from Freedom 92.9 to present the Citizen of the Year.
Thanks, Jess. Good evening, everyone, and our station manager, Mike Shipman, as everybody knows as Shippy, found out that he was going to be out of town this afternoon and this evening and on business, and he went on a search for a suitable replacement. Unfortunately, that was a futile attempt, so ended up with me, but we would, as a station, like to thank everyone out there for your support of the station, because without a good part of you, we're not there. So we appreciate it very, very much. And just kind of hit on our radiothon last Thursday and Friday, our first annual, and I want to talk about it because it was quite an experience. When we got started with it, we really didn't know what to expect. It was first year. We had a wonderful representative from St. Jude's helping us through. Her name was Holly. And just want to thank everybody out there who donated food, financial donations, came out, answered the phones. I think everybody that came out found out that it was a wonderful experience and something that we look forward to already next year. And did want to let everybody know that Holly from St. Jude's, whenever we first started, she thought for our area in the first year that getting donations in the $4,000 to $5,000 range would be a tremendous success. And you know, for us to get, total figure was $12,700. You know, just once again reminds everybody, lets us know that some of the greatest people in the world live here in Richland County and southeastern Illinois. So thank you very much, and give yourselves a hand for everybody that helped out, because it was something. And we do want to let everybody know, before we get to the Citizen of the Year Award, just a few things we've got going on out at Freedom 92.9 and WVLN, WSCI. I want to remind everybody that coming up in May, country legend Johnny Lee is going to be here in town. We have teamed up with Brad at OlneyEvents.com, and we are planning on every month to 2 months having a major country performer perform here in Olney and try to generate people coming into town, and really excited about it. So if you can make it, Johnny Lee coming up May 19th here in town. Keep checking our website, freedom929.com, for updated information. And I want to do just a little bit of bragging because Jess had mentioned that we were number 2 out of all the broadcasting stations in raising funds for St. Jude's. And I mentioned Freedom 92.9, and we just found out early this week that out of the 13 stations that our website is the #1 visited website out of all the stations. So thank you everybody that hits our website. And amazingly, we've had 77,000 visits to the website since January 1st. So really pretty unbelievable. And now for what we've all been waiting for, and this is a pretty touching story about our Citizen of the Year, and I'm still a little emotional over last Thursday and Friday at the Radiothon, so I'm going to try to get through this okay. This person has been nominated many times in the past and present for the commitment they have made to this community and dedicated work they have done in Richland County for over 40 years. Who is this person? From the mouths of those who can't speak, here's what they would say. I thought my days would end soon, come to an end until I met this person. Was I dreaming? Do I really have a home now? Someone who loves me, makes sure I have food, takes me to the doctor, and will even play with me. It's hard to imagine that just yesterday I was living in the streets, eating whatever I could find, and sometimes go days or weeks without a real meal. I used to have a family and a home, but it seems like the older I got, the less attention I received. Then one day my family couldn't take care of me anymore. That's when the worst time of my life started. I was confused and scared. I didn't know where to go, so I just wandered around place to place searching for a new family. Some people were nice to me and would give me food while others ignored me. This angel came into my life. This person didn't even know me but accepted me with unconditional love immediately. So here I am living the good life now. And to think that just yesterday I had no hope to survive. I had many friends here too and always meeting new ones. We all have stories to tell. Unfortunately, most of them are very sad. But as each day passes by, the love and care we get from this person replaces painful memories. Each and every day, this person dedicates their life to us and will do whatever possible so we can have a healthy, loving life. We have lots of fun together. Our favorite outing is when we go to the healthcare and senior citizens facilities. We really put on a show for those folks. In return, we get lots of smiles, laughs, and hugs. Sometimes people come and visit our home. We really like it when they bring us presents. The best part is when we meet that special person or family and invites us to be part of their lives. By now, I'm sure you're wondering who I am. I represent the abused and abandoned animals of Richland County. The person I am speaking of we call Auntie Dale. You probably know her as Dale Smith, President of the Humane Society for 35 years in Richland County. Dale, will you please come up and accept the WFDR 2010 Senior Citizen of the Year Award.
Would never believe I'm short for words. I always thought if you believed in doing something that you did it for that reason. You didn't expect a thank you or a pat on the back. But this is really nice. I do appreciate it. I don't know what to say, so don't think I don't, but I do. I really, truly appreciate it.
Congratulations.
just been full of it. I went out last Thursday to the radio station and made my donation and went into Shippy's office and said, "I'm sorry to tell you, but I turned your radio station off today because I couldn't work all day listening to all that." And he just laughed and he goes, "Do you know how tear-jerking it's been out here?" I said, "Yeah, because I was bawling in my office and people were wondering what was wrong with me." So, once again, please applaud McDonald's and the Citizen of the Year, because it is a tremendous thing to be recognized in the community for all they do. Every one of you do something each day that makes it in somebody's life. Sometimes you don't even realize. I know I've been with the Chamber 5 years, and as I've said, I've had several people that have helped me get where I'm at today as part of it. So the businesses have made this a town that my family calls home, and I very much appreciate everything that is done. Right now I'm going to introduce the new president of the Chamber to close out the evening. But I want to thank all of you that have been here for us. I've had many board members, not many, but several board members, and I've also just spoke with several of you, because when I stop and talk to some of you, it's your input that helps me keep going at the Chamber, and it helps me go forward with when I speak with new businesses on what the community is looking for. We've had several things that have happened in the last year that's been good to our community, and I'm actually going to spotlight these people real quick, just because I've had people from other communities call, and they've put us on the map with what they've done on a few things just by in the short time they've been open. But I would ask Dawn and Karen Shipley to please stand, because they put an ad in 17 magazine for their new store, Shades of White in Calhoun. And we have people calling from all over for their store, and they bring to our community. So please applaud them. And I'm glad that they're to the community here, and I'm glad to see them here so that they can bring more to the community with what all they do. So thank you guys very much. Now I'll introduce Sam. I don't think he needs much of an introduction. He's been president 2 years before with the Chamber, so this is nothing new for him.
Yeah, you've seen me here before. Andy Toman was talking earlier about being at a Rotary thing, that they said they didn't miss the meetings because they didn't want to get elected president, basically, was what it was. It's an honor to be president of the Chamber. It's an honor to try to represent the best I can, what I can do. And I don't know for sure what that really is all the time, but the Chamber is a great organization, and Olney is a great place to live and a great place to do business. We say it over and over and over, but I truly believe it, and I believe in everybody's businesses that are here tonight. I'm glad to see all these faces, and Little Britches is still here. And he was a good president last year. We haven't recognized two people tonight that I really want to make sure that we do know. First of all, Amy Murphy is the office assistant. Would you stand up so everybody knows who you are, Amy? She does a great job. You call the office, there's a good chance you're going to talk to her. She's out and about. She walks down to the post office every day. I see her trucking along when she's working, smile on her face because she's happy to be doing what she's doing. And other person I really want to thank, and I've been hoarse for 3 months, so I'm not really that emotional, but I'm just hoarse. But I think Jessica deserves a huge round of applause. She's been an incredible director. We've had a run of incredible directors. We just haven't had anyone for 5 years. And my first 2 terms as president, I went through 3 directors. So I'm kind of glad that we're still on the same one, or still with one She offers great stability to the office and does a great job. She truly does believe in the chamber and she believes in Olney. So please give Jessica a nice round of applause. And I want to thank everyone for being here tonight and what you do in our community. Please utilize the services of the chamber. I don't know that there's any one business that uses everything the chamber can offer. It's really endless. You ask Jessica for something, she finds a way to help you. We have 15 board members that believe in the chamber too and want to promote that. So get out there, come to the business after hours, come to the luncheons, come to the banquet. Stop in the chamber office. Make it a, harasser. But make your membership do something more than just being a membership. Get involved and we can all grow together. But thank you for coming and stay around and visit whatever you want to do. But we look forward to seeing you here next year. Good evening.